Hello, I am back. Now that we have talked about our skincare lines, I'm excited to talk with you a little bit about makeup. Beautycounter has a lot of different products in the makeup range, some really high performing, highly pigmented items, and I have to say, I think Beautycounter makeup holds its own, clean or otherwise, with other makeup brands out there. Today, I'm gonna focus in on the base of Beautycounter makeup, which is called our Flawless M5. And so this is a collection of 6 makeup products that are designed to be used together to get you put together, feeling all pulled together in just a short amount of time. And so I love the Flawless M5 because it does just that. I'm a busy mom. I don't have a ton of time. I often don't wear a ton of makeup, but I like to be able to reach for a set of products that I know are going to look good, make me feel put together, and not take a lot of brain space because goodness knows I'm making a lot of decisions on a daily basis and it's hard to make another one when it comes to makeup. So Beautycounter's Flawless M5 is packaged together. So it's fully customizable. If you go on the site, you search Flawless M5, you'll be able to be walked through the process and they will help you select your, which item you want, what colors you want within those items and the selections that you have to choose from. First up is either choosing Dew Skin or Skin Twin. So Dew Skin is our tinted moisturizer. It's the one that I reach for most often on a daily basis. It has SPF 20. It is sheer coverage. Then we have our Skin Twin, which is available in 18 different shades, and this is more of a true medium weight foundation. So for our purposes today, I'm going to be using the Dew Skin. It's hot here today. I'm going to be spending time outside. I definitely want to have a nice coverage with some SPF. So I'm applying 1 pump of the Dew Skin, and I just apply this with my fingers. If I'm using the Skin Twin, you can either use your fingers or you could use some sort of foundation brush, depending on what kind of coverage you're going for. But I tend to use my fingers because it's easy and it's fast and I like a sheer coverage. So I just put on my Dew Skin. After that, the selection tool will take you through for the Flawless M5 and it will have you select what brow product you want. And so filling in my brows is my, must every single day. I prefer a brow pencil, but you can choose from the brow pencil or the brow gel. And some people like to do pencil and gel. So I'm going to brush, one end has this little spoolie end. So I'm going to brush my brows up and then you can see I overplucked my brows back in the day. So I have some sparseness. So I'm going to go ahead and this is not easy to do in reverse camera, but I am not a beauty blogger on YouTube. So this is just everyday mom makeup. So I'm going to work in short little strokes and fill in where I feel like it's pretty sparse. And then I like to go back in with the spoolie end and kind of feather it back out for a super natural look. And you can see like, I just want to fill it in right here and then over there. Okay, so that really, you can tell a difference right away. I know a lot of people are like, oh wow, I never fill in my brows. The difference when you fill in your brows versus not filling in your brows is crazy. And I'm gonna do it on this side. And then I'm going back in with that spoolie end. So I have my brows done and I am going to move on to doing blush. And so this is my other must-have is blush, brows and blush, and I'm good to go. So I am selecting the Melon blush today. I find that it's one of my favorites. I love Melon. I like Nectar. Nectar is one of the most universally flattering shades that we have. So Melon, Nectar, I really love Sorbet, I love Guava. There's a lot of good shades in there. Next up, I'm gonna grab my concealer pen. Probably should have done this sooner. I usually do my concealer right after I do my Dew Skin. I'm gonna go right underneath my eyes. And then right here. And then I use my finger to just pat it in. You can also go anywhere else you might have a blemish. I tend to do a little bit right here because I get a little darkness there. Sometimes I'll put it around my nose if I have a few like broken capillaries or a little breakout or just some darkness. After that, they will allow you to select either volumizing or lengthening mascara. It's really a preference. Volumizing has a thicker brush, which is probably more familiar to you guys if you're using traditional mascara. Lengthening has, I bend mine up like that, so it looks like that, but lengthening has a smaller brush like this, which is great for capturing like those really small eyelashes. It's really awesome for your bottom lashes. So I'll show you lengthening on one side, volumizing on another. I would say if you're torn between the two, I think people tend to prefer the volumizing, although I really do like the lengthening as well. I'm gonna do volumizing on this side. So you can see a little bit of the difference. I tend to have pretty long lashes anyway, so maybe not as extreme of a difference as you might notice with others. And then finally, you get to select your shade of lip gloss. This is our Beyond Gloss, which is our new lip gloss. It is not sticky, it's not tacky, smells awesome because it's made with sustainable vanilla. So I love this product. I am using Spice today. And I'm good to go. And so honestly, this is the makeup routine that I use most frequently. I have a little bit of mascara under there. When I want to look put together, feel put together, and be ready to get out the door really quickly. When I'm not recording, it takes me less than 5 minutes, probably closer to 3 minutes to put together, and I'm ready to go. So that is the base. I'd recommend most people, if you're looking at makeup, to start with the Flawless M5, and then you can layer on other products. Beautycounter has eyeshadow palettes. They have liquid liner, like I said, brow gel and brow pencil, a full line of both full color lipsticks, the Lip Intense, and then more of a conditioning balm. So many options for lip color, eye color, etc. But I'd start with the Flawless M5 and then add things on as you go.